Hey, what's up guys? Today we're taking a look at some of the best acquisitions of the off-season so far. The draft and free agency can be a really exciting time. We get to see new players on new teams, championship contenders retooling to make another run, teams trying to get over the playoff hump, or if you're Sam Presti and Daryl Morey, acquire a ton of picks and a load of cap room. So let's get into it, starting with Dennis Schroder joining the LA Lakers. He's going to be a big upgrade at the point guard position. LA now have a scoring point guard to put alongside LeBron, so they should be able to lower his workload through the regular season, which will be a big help. He was nearly the 6th man of the year last year thanks to his bench scoring. I can see him playing alongside LeBron, but with the ball in his hands to let LeBron take a break off the ball without having to come off the court. A key attribute is his speed. He is lightning fast and he just blows by his defenders. And this is the next piece of the puzzle, how he fits in with the Lakers. LA were the best transition team in the league last year. A big reason for this is they like to use LeBron like a quarterback, ripping down the rebound and getting the ball ahead early to their bigs. If it's not for an easy dunk, then this makes for a mismatch and a one-on-one opportunity. Look at this play. Here we've got Danny Green inbounding the ball and AD is out of shot posting up already. He gets the early pass and now he's got a mismatch and a lot of space to work with to take it to the rim. Dennis Schroder is not the outlet passer LeBron is, but I see him fitting in just like KCP, who is also very quick in the open court. With two bigs on the court to use their early post game and KCP and now Schroder who can race ahead, man, they're going to be dangerous in transition. Schroder spent a lot of his career working in the pick and roll, like a lot of the NBA, and you can see why. He's got all the tools. He's got a great pull-up mid-range game, as we see here. He's got that speed to get in the paint and the floaters to finish, and he's also got the occasional lob pass in his locker. But LA don't make use of a lot of pick and roll. However, with the addition of Montrezl Harrell, who thrives as the roll man, it'll be interesting to see if they adopt more of this. Dennis Schroder is an improved shooter over an aging Danny Green and Avery Bradley, but he's certainly not the defender either of those two are, so it'll be interesting to see how the Lakers account for this. Next up, Chris Paul has joined the Phoenix Suns. What can you say about Chris Paul? The point guard for a reason. Straight away the Suns are in the playoff picture, and Devin Booker will be happy he now has some support, and he should be thrilled with the mentorship he can get from CP3. Chris Paul is up there as the best leader in the NBA, and although he is 35, his basketball IQ means he has a lot of good years left, if he can stay healthy. He's the perfect guy to maximise the potential of their young core, and even as Father Time catches up to him, he will continue to make Phoenix better due to his amazing leadership. CP3 pretty much made DeAndre Jordan an all-star in the Lob City era, and this is the hallmark of great point guards who read the game well and reward the role man. We saw the great Steve Nash do this in Phoenix, where he really elevated Amari Stoudemire to the superstar level. I mean, look at this ridiculous pass. Unbelievable. And we could be looking at something similar returning with DeAndre Ayton. The former #1 overall pick has shown glimpses of star potential, but I think the waiting's over, and he needs to start filling that potential out now. He's got size and athleticism, and he's improving on a mid-range jump shot for the pick and pop, so Chris Paul might be able to push him to be a fringe all-star. Chris Paul reads the game on another level. I saw an interview of his where he explained during the pick and roll, he's not looking at his defender, he's not even looking at what the roll defender's doing, he's looking at the weak side help defender. If the weak side help defender steps in, he knows the pass to the perimeter for the shots on. If the weak side defender stays at home, then the lob pole bounce pass is there to the roll man. And it is this next level court vision that puts him in the elite of NBA passing. Devin Booker plays from the corner spot exceptionally well, so I see this is going to be a great fit. Something the Suns have struggled with has always been defense, and Chris Paul is exceptional here too. He's a gritty and tough on-ball defender, and as the help man he's very savvy, pokes the ball away and disrupts a lot of plays. He's an exceptional communicator, a real on-court coach, and he's going to bring a lot of defensive organisation to the Phoenix Suns. And last but not least, we're going to take a look at Jrue Holiday joining the Milwaukee Bucks. In Jrue Holiday, they're getting a former All-Star, and he's made the All-Defensive team twice. For me, a big upgrade on Eric Bledsoe. Jrue Holiday is a point guard, but he can play the two guard just as well. He's as comfortable on the catch and shoot as he is shooting off the dribble. He's a stocky, strong guard who can bully a smaller defender, and his offensive repertoire is a huge upgrade over Eric Bledsoe. What I really love about him is he's a calm and in-control point guard. The pressure's never too much for him, the lights are never too bright. Defensively, he's exceptional. He navigates the screen very well here, and then he gets back alongside before meeting him at the rim to block the shot without fouling. When he attacks the rim, he doesn't explode with speed, he stays very much in control, but he uses power from his legs and he has some crafty finishing at the rim. He gives you a bit of everything. He does the offensive rebounds, putbacks, he does all the dirty work. And I don't think there's any team that really wouldn't want this guy. He's great off the ball as well. Here he plays as the roll man, and here playing fantastically out of the sort of dunker spot. I think that's key to his fit in Milwaukee because the ball's going to be in Giannis's hands a lot. This is a prime example of Giannis bringing the ball up in transition and other guys letting him attack the paint whilst they fill to the perimeter and the corners to get the shot. Milwaukee really lean into positionless basketball. Here we've got an example where George Hill was setting the screen on Giannis to get the switch onto the smaller defender, and I think Jrue Holiday is going to be excellent in that role too. And let's face it, when you've got Giannis making freakish passes like this, the Bucks are still going to be a contender. Okay guys, if you like this video, please smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and we'll be back soon. Stay safe!